Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to the Crypto Yeezus channel, where we go over literally everything crypto, low cap gems, high cap gems, what's going on in crypto, everything to keep you up to date so you can try to make as much money as possible in this market. So what I wanted to take a look at today was this crypto right here, which you see on this chart here. It is literally poised for the next leg up, and it is part of one of the biggest narratives, not potentially of just this bull run, but potentially of crypto thus far, and that's going to be the real world asset narrative. All right, so we're going to get into this here. This is Credifi. All right, and you see the chart here. We just broke out of this, and it's looking like it's probably going to make a similar move to when it broke out of here last time. So that's why I wanted to bring this up here, because especially with the liquidity that's going to be flowing into this market, this is a low cap gem sitting at about a $17 million market cap, but it's part of an industry that right now is at a $400 billion market cap and is expected to be over $1 trillion by 2030. All right. Now, it's part of a $400 billion market cap on old tech. And what this does right here is this breaks the barrier to entry to be involved in an industry like this, which is what you would call alternative lending. All right. And why this is actually a favorite of mine, I'm actually a minority partner in what you would call a merchant cash advance business. And for what you guys don't know what that is, we offer alternative lending to businesses that cannot get, money from traditional sources like banks. And it's based off, for example, their revenue. And it's a purchase of their future receivables. And these businesses, they cannot get money from banks, but they need money for their business to thrive. So they come to private equity like the company that I work with. All right. So this is something that is very similar to that, but you don't have to have money to be able to get into it, or to be a partner in a business like I am to be able to get into that. You can actually get into it as just a regular Joe, because that's what Credifi does, is it breaks that barrier to entry for you, right? So kind of show you guys what this is about here. We've got Credifi. This is their website, which is credifi.finance. Okay. When you go on here, it kind of explains to you everything that they're doing, innovative lending for real world impact. And it's essentially an alternative form of lending if you're not able to go to a bank, right? That's for me to just put it simple. Like I was talking to somebody like they're 10 years old. Okay. And they have a great platform here too, which you have to sign up for. But if you buy Credifi tokens, you can actually go on the website and they work with Experian. That is huge right there, right? I like the website. Website looks really good. A lot of current news and stuff like that. And this is something that has real utility and an actual use case that does benefit from blockchain, right? Now we go over here. This is their platform. So what you do, right? For example, you've got corporate bonds right here, which you'll be able to earn interest on. That's coming soon. You've also got peer-to-peer lending. So they're not even just going to be working with small businesses. You're even going to be able to loan to other people, and their credit is going to be implemented into the blockchain, which actually makes it, a lot harder for identity theft as well. That's another big thing that blockchain does eliminate, and that is fraud and identity theft. So what you can actually do is you would connect your wallet with your Credifi tokens, whether it's on the Ethereum or BNB chain. They do have them on both chains. All right. And you can actually go in here and you can deploy that to earn interest on what you're doing, right? You can go in here and you can stake as well. They also have the module X, where you can stake it and you get X Credifi tokens, okay? Right now they're 10-1. The way that works, similar to the HBAR staking when it first came out. As time goes on, this ratio changes so that if you get it now, well, guess what? When it's 20-1, you're getting double the Credi back, right? Or Credifi tokens. And that's how that staking works. So it's not as like actual tokens that are being released. It's the X Credi that you redeem back for that down the road. All right. And in the meantime, there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to be able to do with these tokens. So while you're earning interest on these, you're able to put these to work as well, which a lot of these real world asset like Biddle and things like that are doing with Ondo and stuff as well. So you can earn essentially, putting money to work 2 times. All right. So that's what this is here. You can just do regular staking. I mean, there's a bunch of different things you can do on here. And when the P2P comes out, you'll be a part of lending and earning an interest back on the money that you're lending out, right? This is huge for crypto. Now, on one of the things that I also like about this is you see the circulating supply is almost 75% in circulation. So this project right here, we don't really have to worry necessarily about VCs dumping on us or anything like that, right? Because most of it is in circulation. Some of it's probably just locked up for the different rewards and things like that. But at least this isn't a predatory VC coin, which there is a lot of those out there. You got to be real careful with those. I would like the volume to be a little bit higher. But once the narrative kicks back off again, like it did back in March, we can expect that volume to definitely pick up. Now what we're going to do, one thing you always gauge a project on as well is how active is that Twitter, right? That's what we want to see. All right, so we go on the Twitter here, nice amount of followers. Some people I know and follow are following this, which is big. And we've got constant news, it looks like. 3 hours ago. We've got rolling out bank transfers, so an actual bridge from DeFi to traditional finance on something that is doing something that only traditional finance does, and essentially doing it better because it's on the blockchain, right? Utility is always king long term. But we've got constant things coming out here. Token, okay, 2049 in Singapore. They're part of all this here. So these are the types of things that you're looking for. Is there are people that are actually working and actually building on this project, right? Constantly coming out with things. Things are being developed. There is updates coming, right? Again, chart looks great. And this thing offers a real world use case. Let me make that clear to you guys. This is a real world asset narrative project, one of the biggest narratives in crypto thus far, and it is literally just beginning, right? Something that is allowing just regular people with a little bit of money to do something that typically before only elites had access to. For example, lending out to small businesses and doing peer-to-peer lending. This is allowing people to do that. So it actually solves a real problem, not only aside from the barrier to entry, right? But it's also doing it better because it's using blockchain. So these people are able to get access to this money quicker. It's more transparent and it's more secure because it's on the blockchain, right? And that's why this is one of my low cap gems right here. Obviously, do your own research. It is never financial advice, but I am saying that this is something that I hold myself and am bullish on it, especially long term as this narrative continues to pick up. This is not a paid promotion either. This is just my own opinion. Guys, if you enjoyed the video today, please give me a like and a subscribe. Always appreciated. Always posting this stuff, things going on in the crypto space. Let me know in the comments what some of you guys think about this as well, and I'll see you guys on the next video.